Product Shop is the site, top-up site untuk Tinder subscription, gaming online gitu. So I do artworks untuk everything that you can imagine.
Hi. Oh, that's true. I'm actually struggling to get a law degree in University Malaya. So I did this for fun, dabbled in art, and somehow got my foot into Balai Seni Negara Sedang Art Entrepreneur. And they believe in my work when I was a bit shaky with it, until I regained confidence in 2020 during the first MCO during COVID pandemic. That's when I started my signature style, and from now people started liking it, and that gave my confidence into dabbling as a serious artist. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Afi, actually, because at the end of the day, I want to give her enough freedom, kebebasan untuk Afi untuk diinspirasikan oleh kuih, supaya bila dia menghasilkan dia punya artwork sebetul is really from her heart. So if she's not as near to Bahulu as she is to Semperik, for example, that's her personal choice. That's her personal take. So there's a lot of this which is very unique, and I agree with you. I really think as you walk through the exhibition nanti, you must ask them about each one of the story, because the more you know about the kuih story, not just about the kuih, but about the artwork story, the more valuable your art that you're collecting, your NFT that you're collecting is. Because when you sell it later, the knowledge that you have, because you dah bertanya dengan artis sendiri, is going to make your artwork a lot more valuable in that sense. So please do catch them. It's very important, okay? Their stories are more important. Yeah.
Okay, next question. Anyone from the star? Come. Morning. Or maybe a link.
Hi William, congrats. Do you foresee yourself launching another series of NFT?
Absolutely, for sure. But how and what is the mechanic? We are still trying to tighten it, but it's definitely going to do with Malaysians. Definitely going to do with how retail is so much a part of your life, and also the products that we carry. What does that mean to each Malaysian? So those are the things that we really want to be a part of. Yeah. Thank you.
You have one question lagi? Okay.
Yes, good.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, so do you have, this is open questions for any parties. So do you have any expectations for the first ever limited editions NFT? And about regarding on the continuous of this kuih raya kita, can we expect more than kuih raya and balang itself? Thank you.
Sebenarnya pasal balang tu, I'm like actually waiting selepas kita punya majlis ni. I'm going to talk to Izzati about producing the real balang session strong, because it's so cantik. And when we ask other customers whether do they want to own these real balangs, they're like yes, they love Izzati, they love Izzati's work, and they want to own the balang. So that's going to be our conversation. That is leaked out by her. I don't know how she has this extra ability to know this, but that's what we're going to talk about. And yes, I really personally do want to include Bahulu into the artwork. So we will have more kuih kita that we will be featuring, for sure. Because I think that is one of the very important part of us being Malaysians, food, right? So yes, we will definitely have that. So for sure, confirm, itu confirm.
Thank you.
Dia menjawab.
Banyak question lagi.
If you can ask, you can answer also.
Sorry,
Do you have your own expectation for this collaboration?
Okay, so again, in terms of expectation, there's a lot of NFT campaigns out there promising creators that they will sell out and make millions. But I've got to kind of correct that. The reality is not that, right? So if your mission at the beginning is to sell out, I always say, we will produce 2 NFTs, you buy one, I buy one, game over, right? So the mission is very important, and with Aeon, the mission was very simple, to immortalize something that's traditional, that's something that's close to all of our hearts during Raya. And that's what this campaign is intended to do. The second thing is, now, pretty much whether it's the media, the public, or Aeon's customers or stakeholders, they all know they associate Aeon with NFT and metaverse. So that's been very well established already in the last few days. So yeah, I suppose those were, if you ask me about missions, those are the two things I'll think about.
Hi, I'm Aida from Murai. My question is, how long did the whole process take to this happen?
Oh, it's very long. It was a while ago. I remember texting and chasing down different artists and having this conversation. Since what, end of year, December, we were like, because dia tidak secara, it's not immediately kita dapat idea macam ni. It's not immediately. We kena tanya artists, we kena ask them, so what do you think? How do you feel? Because it needs to come from the heart. It cannot just be, kita nak buat macam ni, you buat lah. So it's not like a production. That's not how it works. So they need to agree, they need to, yes, I feel for this, I'm very strong in this. And then we craft out, we can do this really well. That's how it started. In fact, the team worked behind the scene for mechanics, for minting and all that overnight, non-stop, kan? Because we have a lot of requests for the applications for the free NFT, so that's really, really good and sangat-sangat. It's very encouraging, so we are like, okay, cool, people do want this. Because I can tell you there are a lot of NFTs out there yang tak ada orang beli pun, yang tak ada orang nak tengok pun. Well, it's like anything, right? It's like a song. If you know the amount of songs that are being uploaded onto YouTube, you pun like, wow, betul ke? So many people can sing one. You pun terkejut, right? So it's the same thing. But when we as Aeon and we're supporting great artists and amazing artists with great stories, and they come and they do things from their heart, and what we're trying to do is to preserve the tradition and culture in the digital space of metaverse, then I think the next step is open this up and give this to all, our friends, our shoppers, our loyalists, and see how far can we go with this. Yeah.
Okay, one final question before we move to the exhibition area, and then the media can continue to have their questions and also do the sound bites and so on. One more last question. Anyone? Gila, just like you had a question.
Okay, sorry. My last question is, macam mana pula apa strategi Aeon, especially in order to educate those people yang first timer to dapatkan the NFT. Sebab kita tahu NFT ni sangat baru dan tak, only less than 30% of Malaysian actually know about NFT. So what are the strategy of Aeon to educate Malaysia in this metaverse punya world?
So sebenarnya bagi kami, education kami adalah menjemput semua untuk makan kuih raya kita, makan dengan banyak-banyak kuih raya kita. That's all the strategy. Lepas tu kalau berminat dengan NFT sebab terbaca, then you akan mencarilah, sebab sekarang ni angka Google dah everywhere kan. So it's a lot easier than before. And because of that, first we want to appeal kepada mereka yang mungkin berkenan sedikit dengan NFT. That's technology, that's how it works, right? You're gonna go slow. We cannot force everyone. But we certainly will say, silalah makan kuih raya kita. That's all it is.
Sorry, just to add to Yuan, good question, and I believe doing is everything. So they've already started the process of education and awareness by just doing it. And once you do it, there's so much curiosity. We've already seen a lot of customers walking around asking our team, what's this all about? What is it? What are you doing, right? So Aeon's done it, and that's itself. It's going to raise curiosity, and that's the beginning of the education in the NFT space. Yeah?
Please don't forget to claim the NFT for free, okay? You must claim tau, kalau tak.
Okay, so thank you again to the panel. We're going to move towards the back to the exhibit for you to really see the collection. Please join us. Just be careful of the